Someone said how to have hope in hard times. This is very general. If you are going through something specific, you should talk about it with someone that has knowledge and an elder, not a youth. Not somebody that's 20, 25. Talk about it with an elder. Because the youth, their mind is not developed enough, nor are their experience, and perhaps not even their knowledge. There's benefit in the elder, understand? Even if the elder is not Islamically not knowledgeable, they have experience of life. So it's best to talk about it. But generally, to answer your question, to have hope during hard times, is that we have to understand something. This life is hard times. This life is hard times from you're born until you die. This is going to be hard times. And alhamdulillah, there's good times between it, you know? So you need to remember the favor that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with, right? And there's so many favors Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with. Uncountable favors. And you need to remember this, and you need to take part in doing dhikr and reflecting upon the meaning of subhanallah or alhamdulillah or Allahu Akbar and any other type of adhkar that you do. A lot of people, they read the morning and the evening adhkar, but they don't read the translation. They have no idea what they're saying except they're like a machine running. Read the translation once in a while, not every single time. Once in a while, read the translation, or take some time out. If you're at the level of Arabic, translate each word in the adhkar that you read for the morning and the evening, and Surah Al-Fatiha as well. And give yourself a purpose. Understand? A lot of people, they fall into depression because they don't have a purpose. They just live life. Understand? They're going through life and they don't give themselves a purpose. Right? Depression has no room, and I'm not saying depression doesn't exist, but it can't affect you. It cannot affect you, or it can affect you a little bit if you tell yourself, you know what, I understand that my heart is feeling this way right now, but I need to make sure I read this much pages of this book. I need to make sure that I take these classes. I need to make sure that I write my notes down today. You give yourself a purpose, right? And the examples that I'm giving you are like some purpose of the student of knowledge, right? Or something like this. You could be a young female, whatever, 16, something, 18. You want to be a good wife. I need to make sure that I do the chores of the house today. I help my mom out. Something like this. I need to make sure I learn how to cook this meal. This is honestly, this doesn't even have to be for a female. One purpose that I had when I was younger, not that young, maybe like I can't really remember, was to make sure I know how to make a good burger like a cheeseburger. And I went through so many different styles of how to cook a burger. Should I fry it? Should I bake it? Should I do this? Should I do that? Back and forth until I know how to make a good cheeseburger. Give yourself a purpose. Understand? Give yourself a purpose. And not only that, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make things easy. To ease your heart. And to ask Allah, like how it's mentioned in the Quran, to pour upon us patience. Right? To pour upon us patience and to make our affairs easy for us. Understand this? Communicate with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Understand this? But I think also giving yourself a purpose is very important. Especially for you girls. Especially if you're not going to college or whatever it is. A lot of sisters, after high school, they will finish and they have nothing. From the age of 17, 18 until 20, 23, 24, they have achieved nothing. They don't know how to cook, clean, maintain a home. They didn't study. They just woke up and went to sleep. Woke up and go to sleep. Woke up and go to sleep. Don't be like that. And if you are a man, don't be like that at all. Not even during your break. Alhamdulillah, I have a 2-week break. 1 week is nearly finished. I have another week. Don't allow yourself, young men, to be like this. Tell yourself, okay, during this break, I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to finish this book. I'm going to sit with the brothers at least once a week. Something like this. Give yourself a purpose so that you can understand and be reminded and have something to hold on to that is sustaining. And when I say sustaining, something that won't fade away. Good deeds will not fade away. Islamic knowledge will not fade away. Understand this? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us success and to ease our affairs and to bless us with good times. Ameen.